Alright, alright, alright. We are live. Give me a second. We're gonna do some watch party. Spirit against Liquid, just for a little bit. Not for too long. It's this one. Alrighty. How is your Sunday going, people? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Pum 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 pum. 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 Pum 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 pum. All right. La la 31st, last day of August, guys. Last day of August. I can't believe this year is almost done. What up, bro? I'm giving my Hydra. Yeah. The Hydra. What do you guys think about Navi losing to M80? That's absolutely disgusting. It just feels so wrong to say that. It just feels so wrong. Hassan, I'm on my days off right now. I'm chilling. and I decided to stream a bit earlier today. Man, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Tech pause. How long is this tech pause, bro? Oh, bro, I really hope.
Shit, I just didn't read that actually fast enough at all.
All right.
Okay.
6-4 for Liquid.
Back to the action.
For
the action that has been leaning Team Liquid. 2 consecutive round wins in the last 2 rounds of play, doubling their round count. Off of the back of a lapse of judgment on the cat hold, and a donk op getting fully flashed in the first 5 seconds of the round. Limitations in Chopper's 5-7. Nice double spray down here for Nerds. Nerds was so quiet. I believe 1-7 to 7-8 at the very least.
Give me a second. I don't like something, so I need to save this. Save this. All right, we're back. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Same, bro. It feels easy.
Shutout.
It feels easy.
So great recovery on his behalf in these last few. Ultimate trades Donk out, and any round you can keep Donk on a single kill is a good round. Naf holding tunnels with the op. This is weird. 2 ops left for Liquid.
Yeah, this is losable, but you know what? Naf's making the right play.
And he hits the shot. Opens up that B-bomb site. Perfect slice to come through. No resistance now. Something different, right? We get what was this consistent cat hit time and time again for the first 2 rounds. And when I say first 2, I mean the last 2. And then a changeup. A cheeky mid to B with a starting double op. And Liquid suddenly have a 5-round T-side with another round to go where the CT's economy is in the bin.
You gotta love it, to be honest. And I love the highlight of Inerts getting back into this game, because I like he's somebody who kind of always has to get kills. Like he's gonna be going for these like soft lurks in a lot of T rounds, and I feel like he has a lot of agency over when he takes
Same
fights.
here.
You know, he's still also instructed for what he has to do in general, but a lot of the micros up to him. A lot of kills he gets, he's in untradeable spots. He's just going to, use his wits, I feel like, to find entries and aim, honestly.
Great recoil control. I think the desk was so bleak about Team Liquid's chances tonight because we just watched Furia win despite Donk being at the top of the board. And so it just kind of felt like a given, like that was going to happen again, but we didn't really have a conversation on the desk about if Liquid could win because Donk is underperforming. And that is where we are now. 11 rounds of play, looking like a mortal.
You always have to wait till the end of the game, unfortunately.
Same
of
here.
course, because
Yeah,
he gets
bro.
he'll just get like three Ks in a row to close.
Yep, he'll get frustrated, weaponize that to his
What's up,
advantage,
Gustavo?
and come flying out with, like you say, 3 multis in a row. I expect it to come, but 12 rounds into play, and it hasn't yet. Thing is, T-side's up next. Then he's going to be let off the leash.
Now you're negotiating with yourself.
I am. I think I've lost. We'll see if Shiro does, because he hasn't been over on this bomb
He wasn't
site.
spotted. Oh, flash was
Missed
good.
the flash.
Oh, barely.
Shiro, perfect. Zontix here to help out. Ooh, but
Nice, Nerds.
they're
Very
really
nice.
able to scale up on him, and so Nerds making the most of this. Ultimate gives
Wild.
cover to the window. Team Liquid on the rebound. 3 versus 5. A chance to plant. Ultimate goes back into tunnels where all that's left of Spirit are coming.
If he hits this, it's done.
All 3
What's
players
up,
in a
Bruno?
row, lining up, and Ultimate peeks in, catches the one in the middle. So the MP9 catches him off. Third player
Okay, 1v1.
moving through. They
Let's
didn't
see Donk.
expect Donk. It's him versus Twist, but Twist moves quietly around that smoke into the doorway. Soon that
Come
smoke will
on.
fade, and Twist will still have the cover of outside of sight. It's going to be a tough cross for Donk. And Twist has the better weapon, but Donk has more health. And corner by corner, Donk is starting to figure out what's clear and what's not. Twist goes so passive on this one. Planted behind the tall box. Donk trying to figure him out. Twist slow to the play. And as he comes through the door, he'll hit that instant tap. Twist lets Donk trip over his own 2 feet. And Team Liquid close a T-side with 4
No
rounds straight.
way, bro. Okay, let's see. Wait, no, I want to see HLTV. Yeah, I want to see HLTV. Bro, the one tap. Let's see what people say about Navi. Okay. Throwing B-side 2 times in a row is awful. Sorry, on the for either remove him from up or give him right. What? That bro doesn't. Bro, wonderful missed 2 crucial shots. Two crucial shots. I'm giving away my Navi stickers. I just don't want them anymore. No love for Navi? No love for Navi anymore, dude. No love for Navi. Navi, let's see what they say. We mocked JL, we called JL a fraud, we didn't appreciate him, we assumed he was just the pro version of Underpixel. It's time to agree that Alexi needs a better team. Alexi B. Thank you for the memories, but it's time to say goodbye. Fraud was wonderful. Simple went to tier 3 for that. Alexi is not enough. These people, I mean... The shortcomings of not being international has been shown since 2020. That's why their best years were 2020 and 2021. Alright, what kind of super CIS team would you like to see in Navi? Remember, players with countries nothing but Polish fairy dust. Give me a good lineup. Simple as what part I want to connect story? Not to mention 2 of those players have been away for a year, just returned. One of them has been massively underwhelming since 2023. Bro, it's...
Inferno, just first. You did a back.
Yes, now
B.
Okay, let's see.
Molotov for Ultimate's gonna flush him out. Oh, nice tap. Naf trying to play around into the peak as well. Flash goes through. That blinds them. Naf now stuck in the tunnel. Oof, gotta be careful or you are going to let them into this site. Naf gets his triple kill and
But there's no way. There's no
Beretta's
way.
on the front of tunnels, and Spirit remains stubborn about trying to push through, but never found success.
I mean, let's go Nafly. The first 2 kills means that no matter what they've got going on in mid, they're in a pretty solid position. When Nerds dies, I'm thinking, all right, maybe there's a world where Spirit can actually find a way back to either A or getting another kill without a trade. But when they come back to B, you've got Nafly in the corner, you have the K-Sharp position played by Ultimate, and it's a strong spot. Shots are hit. Liquid
No way
are in
Spirit
the lead.
loses this? Nah, bro, they don't.
Scout damage to put Shiro's Glock down low.
Bro, if Spirit
Sorry, what
loses
was that last
this,
thing you just
Liquid are in the lead.
I'll
One
give
more
away a
time.
Glock.
Are in the lead.
I'll give away a Glock, and
Let's
I'll buy
Go
liquid stickers, bro.
Let him
Which
have
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret. Oh,
Thomas goes
wild.
down with 1.
There's no way, bro.
Flashbang makes it awkward as Twists. Yeah, gets around that corner. A little sketchy for a second there.
Okay.
Obviously not wanting to let bodies hit the ground, but Naf is on the scene. Desert Eagle finds damage. Look at the health here. Okay, if he hits that kill on Nerds, then it's 21, 29, and 9 for the other 3. Donk he could damn well pull that off. Instead, 4-player stand, good money made by Liquid, and a 2-round lead.
Here's the other thing about it.
Hit me.
Liquid suffer in their big games because of their T side. So CT, this is where they're actually their scariest by far.
8-6,
And
bro.
historically for
8-6.
this
This
team
is not.
on Dust too.
This
like
is not
TT side,
the.
This is where they almost make enormous comebacks happen. They've actually had quite a good T side now to look back on.
Nerds is lucky to still be standing here in the bonus round for Liquid.
Yeah, him with his little MP7.
And Ultimate with his dinky scout. Yeah, AK's gonna tear through you. What I was waiting for was this. Donk on the T side, AK in hand, pistol rounds be damned, save to the sway side. This is now where Donk is supposed to go full force.
Not a fan of the standard lay of the map on a round like this. They're kind of playing like they just lost the last rounds. Now they'll kind of be enslaved to rotations.
Come on, Liquid. Nah, bro. They do not win this one.
Yeah, I would like to see Liquid make a stack happen, even if they don't have information.
So they smoke CT. They
And
smoke.
we've got a under minute timing. Shuhei's going for a flank. This play is coming up Cat, actually. So he's in a really good spot.
Twist towards ramp with the best of the guns. Laying down the util.
Wild.
Wide swing out from Zway is good. Nerds will catch the player trying to drop out. Shuhei's flank comes through. But Nerds got a second kill just now. Somehow with all those
What?
players there. And Shuhei's late nade banks off the back wall. Zway, if you want to impress us, that
Never
would have been
mind.
the one. Instead, Team Liquid, despite man disadvantage, despite MP7 and Scout, walk away with another round extending this lead, and that is Nerds again. Remember, bottom of the scoreboard for the first 7 rounds. 1 kill to his name. All of a sudden, a double kill MP7 from the pocket of that A site.
We get the preset lean after the
What
first
just
kill goes
happened is
down.
just.
This is Nerds moving over first. This is the first good move that Liquid make. Like, they actually take some kind of gamble in a spot where they have low guns and they lost
Donkey.
one player. And then Shuhei takes another risk of pushing long a little early. It's still possible for them to come there. And his rotation's excellent. The nade kill with the first frag on the M4 as well. Everybody moved well. It's become now a 3-round game
That's where.
with
That's
a chance
wild.
at 4. A force down here for Spirit.
Can call it.
Oh,
Okay.
Bro,
Hang on,
you get
that
deleted
stings.
like that? No way.
Shiro's still looking like a monster.
was that an op that just got hit? Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Beautiful.
And now Chopper's got his paws on it.
Ah, that's such a big upgrade.
But
Oh, the
lineup.
spray down.
And same time, we get a
Shuhei
nerd
again.
single kill over on Shiro. So the Oppers dropped out of this for the Spirit camp.
Oh, Willow.
Awkward here because Chopper just gave the op back to Shiro, and we've got Naf still holding on to his smoke. Damn. 4v5 to a 4v Chopper. Team Liquid again. I mean, you just said it was a 3-round game. It's about to be a 4-round game. It's also an 8-round streak.
It's an 8-round streak. It's a pretty unbeatable looking CT side at the moment. So the amount of money that's just been made, I think Spirits have got to be high on Liquid. The response, we don't know when that's going to be now. With that investment, I think this is going to
Is
be
Liquid
quite a
gonna
humble
win
buy
this?
here for
I
Spirit.
I
Nice play
actually have
from
no
Shuhei
idea.
again. It's back-to-back rifle 2 case from him, right? He makes that retake happen up the A site. That's a close round. Here, with that 2K spray down, this round there's basically no chance at all for Spirit.
Spirit, full buying on 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess they have the op, so they want to buy down behind it.
4 rounds of loss bonus.
It's still not that
Oh, he's
great.
selling. He's selling. Shiro sold.
Oh,
Shiro
okay.
just sold it all back. Ooh, man, coming out of spawn with like some awkward
yeah,
timings.
yeah. It never looks good to second guess yourself. I can understand why that looked. That was a hard decision to make because like
Molding?
it's a
Lol.
decent buy if you have an op,
Right.
but like
Take attack pause then.
you know, you're right. Yeah, that's the moment that you would do it.
I mean, especially in an 8-round streak, even just to break up that momentum, let alone because of the economic back and forth. Instead, incendiary down in front of tunnels, no follow through off the Zontix nade. This mid to B split is getting ever closer. The majority of Liquid smoked off towards mid still.
I thought
Chopper
he
gets
needed
Nap
it.
on that smoke, but Nertz is over top of the boxes. Ultimate's gonna miss one as that gap is being closed on the B side.
No way.
Sway taps into Nertz. We go 1v1. Shiro on the doorway. And he goes up to the window. Shuhei looks away, was thinking about it, but of course, Shiro, you give him a little space. He will play for the win, especially in this form. And so that streak of rounds for Liquid comes to an end after 8.
That's nuts. He gets 20 off of this. He gets the op upgrade that he was looking for. Didn't even have to buy one for himself.
Wild.
Ultimate does a bang-up job here in the B site. The 2 op kills that he gets. If not for this Way Tech 9 kill, well, they're actually
Bro,
in business. So
why-
I don't even know
what
how
is
that came
this
down to a
game,
1v1.
bro?
It looked like Liquid were in a great spot, especially when we looked at
How did they lose
Ultimate
this one?
get those kills and stay alive for so long. A stroke of luck here for Team Spirit. Now they've got to turn it into a rifle round win.
Liquid needs 3 more rounds, bro.
Ooh, flash to get Naf onto Plat.
Oh,
But he
Wow.
ain't gonna get out of there.
terrified. My gosh.
Tries
Wow.
to jump back over, offers man advantage to Spirits. Donk climbing
Oh my-
up, insta-kill. It's good on Liquid to get the trade frag, of course, but with the nade, Ultimate down to half health, and so it feels like Spirit, with a minute 15,
Yeah,
can
just,
group and play the advantage.
you know, don't start shaking now, Team Spirit, because genuinely, when Donk has died, we don't know what can happen. Of course, it has been Shiro to take over recently.
Ultimate hangs on to
That's
the angle.
nice.
Shiro walking in,
Nice.
and so he gets his counterpart down for the count. Oh, the climb up there for Shuhei, at least just to spot it. Nade to slow them down, soften them up, and
He's been
pop
so
them.
good.
Another chance as Chopper crosses out. But it looks like, oh no, with the bottle now he knows. He's already up into elbow. Fire spreading at his feet. Chopper ready for that one. Zontix, 4 kills to his name. Op on this angle, he gets tagged.
Wow, through the wall. 17 health left over for Zontix, but still standing.
Nertz lets him know. Sees that bit of skin.
I think he got spotted falling back to the ramp, too.
Nade to the top of ramp. Chopper swings into the opper, and there's no trade out of Nertz. There's also no kit for him. Chopper playing it onto ramp. Zontix taking this huge route back around the catwalk. Nertz is thinking about going and clearing. This is the correct call. He finds Zontix.
How'd he figure that out?
Again,
Chopper.
no kit on him. Time is already at that 10 seconds. He's got to let this one go. Chopper wins out the 1v1 by simply hiding.
Ooh.
And Team Spirit cut that lead down to a measly 2-round difference.
That was a must-hit shot out of Ultimate. on the ramp to regain control of that retake. So it's another close call, as it has been for a few rounds now, but in favor of Spirit now, back to back. So untimely death for Nafly in the B site, just jumping to a new spot.
Unfortunate because
bro.
he had just jumped into a new spot, but then decides to jump into the old one.
Yeah.
Trying to get away from it, and the op hits a zinger.
Ants in his pants there.
Guys, have you
Ball down
ever got a drink that you dislike it so much?
And this insta-kill
Bro.
from Donk, first bullet.
Who is this guy, bro?
This might also have been an overcommitment out of Shuhei. The volley came, he kind of knew it was going to spread to him, wanted to take the duel. Being up there, you're in a pretty solid spot, especially if you hear the tag. You're going to be extra vigilant.
Saved op goes into
Shuri for
Ultimate's hands.
once almost goes positive. Since he's in
And Nertz with an M4 trying to be the savior. Timing versus Shiro
Works
looking
out.
good. And he hears that stomping as well, right? Shiro's not masking this audio, so Nertz is going to continue to get this threat behind them.
Man,
Again,
Twist has a USP this round,
but they-
this flank.
yeah, they gave Nertz this rifle. This was bought. The only saved weapon, Ultimate's AWP.
They're kind of probably wondering why no one's peeking. They're here trying to watch stuff. Oh, he just takes the flick.
Donk's gonna cross over, puts that AK into Nap, but it takes him a while, longer than you expect. Twist's USP kill. There comes the M4, just shaving Shiro off the tail end of the long push. Zontix has bomb, and he's got to be careful. If he dies pushing up to Cat, this is done.
It's got 3 players now making a quick decision to go for the re-aggro. I love they're joining up with Nertz. This op has been taken out by Chopper. If he gets
Chopper
his wits
bot.
about him, you never know if he catches his flank. The CTs are just running at this, and they're not looking to clear it.
P250
Oh my-
with his shots. Oh, he still gets both.
1v1 now.
Shuhei kills Zontix.
No
Double
way,
scout.
bro.
What a shot! No chance to click here for Chopper. It's a headshot for Shuhei.
We're watching from Chopper's POV because he's got backs turned to him. He misses the first 3 P250 shots, recovers, kills 2,
Not clearing that's insane.
and Shuhei just cracks that scout for the double.
Not clearing that is so insane. Like, it's so likely that someone plays car after you've just seen that long flank when your teammates are on the site. And literally, it had to be a headshot. It's insane from Shuhei. Shuhei as an individual here on the CT side has brought up a few brilliant plays,
Wild, yeah.
in some of these 2Ks.
Liquid by just enough to make that happen. Save the op, give Nertz the rifle. Nertz's recovery within this map is exactly what Liquid
11-8,
needs.
let's
Somebody
see.
had to be excellent tonight. And when you look at his 16 and 13, you'd think, yeah, okay, but no, remember how it started. Gives Liquid a little bit of comfort.
He just ran through the molly.
Scout and Galil's, for the most part, on Spirit. But does anybody else's gun matter when Donk has an AK? Most nights, it's enough. Tonight, looking different.
Yeah.
11 and 14. Even
Remember-
that kill top ramp last round.
Remember, this is Donk's best map. This is Donk's best map by some enormous margin.
It's like
His
averaging-
stats this year.
Donk will get eliminated.
1.6.
He's like averaging a Cato all year long.
And right here, right now versus Liquid, a shell of himself.
Who cares, man? After
He exposes them. Ultimate, not going to give Zway any room to extend towards sight.
after Navi
That
lost,
Donk AK looking for its victims, crosses over into the bomb site, ever closer. Ramp duel coming his way. Shuhei finds Zontix. Support inbound from the other side of the site. And this is Liquid just walking into the comfort zone. Trade frags looking good. Shiro still out on elbow, has been the beacon of Spirit's hope. And they give him room to plant this. A 1v4 feels impossible because Liquid shut him down after the plant and give themselves 4 map points.
They've been crushing here. That's another round where Donk gets totally neutralized. Liquid on 12. And that is in a half where Spirit, the 2 rounds they brought back, that could have really rocked their mental. They've been in good shape, man. They've looked pretty resilient. Again, ever since that flashy It's not even a attack pause, right? It's sort of a leadership pause. And it sounds like,
And this is
again,
what
a fluff
I think
speech, but it feels like exactly what Liquid wanted to hear now
Spirit,
that we see them
chose
actually
is
putting
this,
these
it's
rounds together. They went from, I think, 4
Liquid
out of
speak.
5 players with a negative KD to 4 out of 5 with a positive KD.
Damn. Shui
This is
first
now their
game when
game to
he's
lose.
positive.
They've won 10 of the last 12 rounds. They've done it with half buys. And unexpectedly versus a Donk
Like, why do you
that
use
is
two nades?
seriously underperforming compared to
Man.
his standards on this map and
This
the
push.
activity, right? Team Liquid playing to win. However, offering over opening kills. Zontic still locked into lower tunnels. Will have a teammate come back because he's got wind of another.
Very interesting spot. Nafly hasn't peeled back yet. They're going to come. They should be able to trade this, that's for sure.
Oh, he activates, but
She
right on
missed
the edge of the
everything?
staircase like that. Comes up Team Spirit. Ultimate gonna just sprint into the site. A window peek towards tunnels. As they emerge with that smoke, they already have car control. He'll catch Sway on the cross.
That looked
No
like a
second
spray
kill for
that I
Ultimate.
would-
Car control's great. Donk looking for kills. Over towards
Okay.
Long starts to get rolling. We said that as this game goes on, you'll start to expect his multi-frags. And I'll say it, even at 12-8, it is never too late for Donk's arrival.
No, it's not, because he can just get 3 multi-kills in a row and be back to his usual standard. So, all right, that's one really strong one. Well played here for Zontix. He's getting
That looked like
marked
one of
by
my
2 people
sprays.
coming in. He
Legit.
looks like he's pre-aiming the top of the tunnel, so it had to be a bit of a flick for him. He had a Galil too, so not the easiest job, and he handled it.
Okay, they have one more buy. If not, they have to give them 11 and then play for
And that's
OT.
Zontix who's 5 kills. Oh, wow. That was
Lucky to be
playing with
alive.
fire
Yeah,
for sure.
That was...
Yep, he's there.
Liquid dangling a little more than they should be around that
I feel like
corner.
Spirit are going to be kind of scared about just committing to long control because they know the flanks have come in a lot for Liquid. They've got away with them more times than they haven't, and even though last round didn't work that well, they know they're going to be on a bit of a timer. Also, Shuhei has just been overperforming here as an A player in these situations where it's a lot of pressure on him.
Mollet car.
Now this one's actually a position where Donk does an entry. He's here, green box, lurking, waiting to play the post plant and ensure the round. Can his teammates get to the site without him?
This feels like it's going to be on Zway with Zontix on 5 kills. And a bit further back, Sway's chance to rip it open. There's the Opper, his double kill connects. And that's going to get Donk into the play, creeping up behind Twists. A 5v3, very comfortable and extended even further. There was very little counter pressure coming out of Liquid on that long play.
Yeah.
We see the first little jump spot on the corner of long, and then nothing until a flash at maybe 20 seconds later. And at that point, you already had 3 players from Spirit with that strong top mid lock-in from Donk.
That was good from Zway. I mean, he was well supported. He did that Donk impression extremely well. And I think, Ultimate's lucky we don't watch it from his POV because he did have a chance to stop all that or at least get 1 trade back so they could have a chance at holding this site down. But here we see Donk plays his role well. It's another multi for him in the end.
Back-to-back 2Ks.
Yeah.
But it was Sway that wins this round.
Donk too good, bro. Yeah.
There's been a
After
couple of
this map,
misses now coming
I'll
up from Ultimate. We saw his
reset the
POV when
stream,
he tried to
guys.
snap down onto Donk on the long corner just over smoke. Missed. This time, just as we watched Sway's POV, that cat peek, missed.
Yep.
And that's
And
a
he's
miss
had a
that
good game.
would have saved the player in front of him.
He's had a good game, but these rounds are the ones that count. When it comes to the question of can you close, it feels like it's another...
Come
whole
on,
nother
Navi.
challenge.
Go, Navi. Navi's gone already.
Team Liquid without any funds here.
Wow.
This one will go the distance.
And this is where I'm just going to reiterate what the desk did. So many close
Are you gonna
what
check
ifs
right?
could have beens for Team Liquid in the
Yeah.
last
Oh,
month.
they won't.
The single elimination at Bounty and EWC was close calls for Vitality at the hands of Liquid both times, but that's all it was, close calls. It would be a real tragedy.
What
for
are
Liquid
you
if this is
picking
yet
on, bro? You
another
saw
one. They
3
were
people
trailing
over
at
there.
one point. 6-2 was the Spirit lead out of the gate.
I mean, if you can almost beat Vitality twice, then you could have beat them, sure. This Spirit game, it's in with the same window of form. You know, you have all the same ideas. You have all this.
They
same
said they're
potential.
pro.
You're
Okay,
playing
last
another team you could beat. The VRS implications are still massive.
Last
This is
chance
still
to win
another
this map
chance in that same window. We aren't looking
before
back
OT.
at 4 months ago. They were pretty good. They're good right now. They've shown within rounds they can be. But without this game, without being able to play further in this tournament, having to go to the locals, not being able to
Math
play
is
on a
the-
team
is-
like Spirit of
is
Vitality,
the-
and
oh, okay.
this is the
Too
last
small.
chance to impress everyone, to show that this project has actually made some progress.
And right now, for London specifically, this event, they're playing with house money. This was a last-second stand-in for another team that dropped from the event. You know, Liquid were banking even more so on that local Polish that they're going to soon. Even more so to Fissure 2 with the big prize pool and therefore the big VRS implications. This is bonus. This is breathing room. And
Maybe
close
it's a bit of
calls.
a loan shark, though, because people are going to use it against them if they lose.
Sure. Well, then
At least
close
it only
this.
costs them a point, but yeah.
Then just close this.
Yeah.
1 round left in regulation. A lot of cap presence here for Spirit. And on any other night, you would be happy to see Twist a part of this hold, but he is the one player still struggling on Team Liquid. Ultimate behind him, no op in hand. CT's now down to a single flash as Shuhei incendiaries deep into long A where nobody is home. Spirit to 30 seconds, go out middle instead. And that's on Nerds. Insta kill from Donk. A desperate NAF versus an entire Team Spirit. And he tries to pre-fire into the tunnels, but he's not gonna find it. CT player trying to just crawl through smoke. Ultimate ends up looking foolish. It's an inactive Team Liquid that lets Spirit slice through the middle of the map. Nerds with nothing extends play now. Team Spirit push this to overtime.
Yeah, and it's a great round and a great shot from Donk. Of all people, to be honest, it is a little bit from the bottom of the board from him today, but the Maltese come through. 3 rounds in a row.
my.
Nobody has X Factor like Donk. When it matters the most, that's when he gets better. Nobody
Where's
else
Ultimate
does
looking,
that
bro?
like he does.
Where's Ultimate looking?
Well, at least Liquid locked in overtime, guaranteed. This can be sort of a reset mentally, but they know that Spirit are going to be the ones who are happy to be here.
You got Shiro on the brink of 30.
Bro.
Donk is on the recovery.
Woo! He hit that. Wild.
Huge tag on Nafly. On that op going into B.
As if his job hasn't been made difficult lately with full health. Down to a quarter.
Ultimate,
Disassembling that boost in
Peek.
suicide opens up the bomb to move. Zway taking a glance towards Long is going to use this flash to get out to 0 resistance.
Okay.
Forward cap play for Liquid. But you're not going to find any targets top mid, Ultimate. Long and tunnels are where Spirit reside.
Okay, so one thing that I'm taking from Donk is that enter frag, he
What
got
a battle of patience between Zontix and
he got
Naf.
deleted a couple times, and then he changed his playstyle to.
Both just sit here. This double op at a Naf trying to make the most
He
of
doesn't
it.
realize, though, Naf, that there could be someone on his side.
Ooh, Zontix
He's just free.
Wild.
gonna shoot through what was left of him. Fast scramble out of Nerds here. Donk is in tow. A lot of space created here by the Zontix walkout into Naf. And Donk's gonna catch the rotator, but this is all a
What
ruse.
is
There
Naf
still
playing
this
over
A-place
there
coming
for?
through with Bomb. I mean, Bomb is
gonna
right here
jump
on
into
play.
this.
They're gonna clear it. Twist decides to just try and confirm, and Shiro goes down. Bomb is over towards Long at 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Shuhei, can he save the day? He can go pit with this op. This is such a classic move in Dust 2. This is where funny moments happen, to be honest.
20
It's going to be a
seconds.
hard shot for him. They're going to try to clear him from high and low.
It's no laughing matter, but there's also no smoke to cover. Headshot, Zontix, insta-headshot back the other way. And the same two that open up the B site are the ones that close on A.
That was the one version of that round I was hoping wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it wasn't
but
very funny.
Yeah.
You said it was going to be funny.
Technically, that is the funny thing that could happen, but it's just so serious right now.
10K rating
That's
at
a crazy
max.
shot.
Remember that time we said Zontix was like 5 and 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at his score.
Yeah, he's bounced back. He did get a 3K eco spray. I was watching. I've been pocket watching. All good.
I've been hate watching from the bushes.
Oh my, ultimate.
Ultimate tries to make a move. Shiro way too ready. And so there was a moment in this match where we were talking about the Liquid streak and the total takeover as Spirit's momentum disappeared. But you let him get to overtime. So it feels like we're gonna talk about just another what if could have been type moment.
Yeah, Ultimate might be on fraud watch for those last few in regulation, and I hate to say that, but like he actually had a good game, but it was the clutch rounds that he couldn't come up with a shot. And Twist also, I mean, you know him for volume of kills on Team Liquid. It's not been there right now, but the game is still going. There is still a chance to pull this back.
Donk gonna try to charge in. Hasn't found him. Player sitting outside tunnels picks one up. Donk, fast reaction.
Monster.
He's looking for you, and you hide from him. You reveal yourselves, and the moment both those players catch impact, they both die a second after. Donk is so ready to tear your head off on a moment's notice.
Just didn't even think about the fact that he might be having an off day. It just doesn't matter. Every single one of these last rounds just kills and kills and kills.
You know, Shiro doing a fantastic job of just
heard from that.
keeping things afloat long enough for Donk to find his
Donk
groove.
cheating?
Shiro
No.
on 30 kills with that closer.
Damn.
He's just too good, bro.
30 and 13. That's handsome.
Oh my god,
You
this
know,
guy
with
hits.
Maladoy in the server yesterday, Shiro wasn't the best op in the game, but he was still finding his impact. Tonight, hands
They
down
went,
number one.
they went through that smoke.
Yeah, at least it's both halves this time.
He follows through, doesn't cool off. Looking for the clean sweep in overtime's T-side. Sway will connect
What
on
are you
Shuhei towards
doing?
long.
Okay, wait,
And
just
Donk gonna keep
Donk
the
is gonna
pressure on this
absolutely
A
lose him.
site. Everybody standing both behind him and Sway. Blinded his ultimate, down with nothing.
GG.
Like a hot knife through butter. Spirit just smoking this CT side. Not one player finds a way to hold Spirit back.
Another multi. Donk 21 and 16, just like that. From 10 and 13, it feels like 5 minutes ago.
Wow. That killer instinct.
GG too easy?
Donk.
Yeah,
On a
bro.
single CT round here in overtime after such a stellar CT half.
3 map points for Team Spirit after all that effort for Liquid to take over their pick. Regulation left blood in the water, and the Megalodonk started circling. It's been hitting that
Like-
W key harder. And the headshots have been instant.
Ultimate, the last 4-5 rounds looked like a silver bot.
Desk discussed the struggles on the T side. We had Liquid show us enough. They're gonna have to step it up and tap back into what made this game close.
He ain't
Close out
him.
Regulation, the 4 consecutive T rounds off of Flashy's paws. They've got long control now with Sway and Pit, but Shiro at times has felt immovable this evening. And Sway's gonna win his head-to-head versus Twist, who will continue to struggle
nerds.
for Liquid.
At least he
At least the
traded.
trade comes out for the Pit player. Shuhei trying to apply pressure, but caught throwing the grenade because Shiro doesn't waste a moment, just jumps on that chance to get back
my
into the
God.
kill feed, as will Chopper, cutting them down one by one. Team Spirit damn near through a 6-2 lead. Liquid's rebuttal was real. But it goes
All right,
up in
guys.
smoke and we'll forget about
I'll be
it
back. I'll
because
start
one
playing
map between
some
Spirit
Battlefield
and
4.
eliminating Liquid's London hopes.